Hey there, everybody. It's Angelo Nicholas here again. Uh, it is officially day 41, so we are less than 2 days left for recovery. Really excited. Tomorrow's the final day. We're gonna get back into it again, the swing of things. Feeling good. But before I start the rest of this video, if you could do me a huge favor, you could like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. If you like what I'm doing, it really helps with the communication, lets me know that I'm doing a good job, as well as just interact with you guys is something nice to do. So, with that being said, gonna try to get into the video, and once again, this is gonna be another short, generally uncut, and just on the fly type of video. I feel like the past few days have been, you know, kind of just one of those days where what some of those days where I'm just feeling like there's a lot going on externally. I'm doing some research on like work and other stuff. So yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling, give you the rundown, and then you guys let me know what you think, and hopefully that works. Apologies in advance. If you don't like it, that's fine. Let me know. If you do like it, let me know. But yeah, it is the 3rd of November. That means it is, like I said, day 41. We're feeling good. We've been feeling good. We've been sleeping better recently, which has been really nice. It's been needed. It's definitely been needed. Overall, I'm just excited because this waiting period has gotten me so like you want to do it, you want to do it, that I'm just like kind of getting, I guess I'm messing with myself in a way of getting myself hyped up a little bit earlier than I want to, but at the same time, um, you know, it's we're almost at the end. We're almost there, so I'm really happy about that. I am a little nervous about a few things though. One of them being, my left hand still doesn't have the same ability as my right hand. It seems like in sensitivity, it's close, but I can feel there's just a little bit of a difference. I haven't really checked my whole left versus right side, so I don't know completely. Shouldn't be permanent. However, it may take time to, come back from it. So that's one thing that I'm kind of keeping my eye on. And I think I'll notice more when I start working out. Try to rebuild that mind muscle connection with my, um, you know, muscle system and nervous system, so that everything is, evens out and it finally becomes balanced. And also just, playing sports ambidextrously, that'll strengthen my mind muscle connection. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm sure you can see I look a little scruffy. It's November. I'm thinking about maybe going full November no shave. um Not sure, but I am definitely thinking about it. um I did it before. I don't think I did it last year, but I'm willing to try again. Um, like I said, I'm not really doing anything, so it's not a huge deal. Um, but other than that, it's kind of just, I'm just, I don't know how I'm gonna keep it. So at some point it gets annoying, it gets itchy, scratchy. You kind of want to just get rid of it, but then once you break past that point, everything is good. So I'm gonna, keep myself open to the possibility of it, because I can fill in all the way. I don't get patches in the cheek or any areas. You can see it grows in completely. Really, what I would only do is just maintain like the outer edge, so it's not getting all, like wiry and freaky. And then underneath, just cut this off because that just keeps the rest of it clean. I know that kind of breaks the rule of no shave, but don't really care. That's if I even wind up following through with it. Regarding regular activity, sorry, this is a pillow for my back, by the way, because I'm sitting up against the wall. So if you're curious about that, what that weird white thing is, it is, yeah, it's just a pillow. So let me readjust that. But anyway, I am really excited for um the future and what everything holds. I think is going to be that's a big deal. I just got a message today actually, um through my portal from my neurologist about possible treatments. So I'm looking forward to that in some ways. I think at the same time um I'm a little nervous because, like I said, I don't want it to be anything like, that's being done tomorrow, or anything that is super long recovery time. Like I said, we already did that. I really don't want to do that again. I gotta wait a little bit for something like that. Um, at the same time, um, I am looking forward to the possibility of finally, getting ahead of everything, because we've always been chasing it and so close, but now I finally think we're going to be on top of it. And this is just a good sign of, more good beginnings. You know, I may have been dealing with this for 19 years now, but this is only the beginning of the journey. I got a whole rest of my life to live that I'm excited about. And I think that healing that could be good news. Also, obviously, yeah, of course, addressing this like 7 minutes into the video, but you know, the hair is out today. It was looking all right. Might get a haircut though, just because it's getting a little closer to hard to keep kept. So we're gonna keep tabs on that. I'm sure you guys will know when I get a haircut. It'll be pretty obvious, and just gonna keep chugging along. Because I think that right now we're in a good spot. Got good habits going, uh, and I'm overall I feel healthy. I look healthy. I'm moving like I'm healthy. I was able to, run from, the light to my house up the steps, at yesterday when I went on my walk. So I think these are all great signs. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, no matter what you have going on in your life, there are people that have overcome tremendous obstacles to do great things, and you can be one of those people. Keep fighting the good fight, and I will see you all soon.